So, what's in my drone bag? Coming right up. What's up, all you drone maniacs? Welcome back to Drone Logic for your drone and tech related info from my perspective. Now, about a year or so ago, when I first got into the hobby, I remember, and I was soaking up all the information that I could. And Billy Kyle put out a video, what's in my drone bag. Now, this was very helpful to me, for someone who was new to the hobby, had no experience. And to see what somebody out there who's more professional, who's more experienced in the hobby, the equipment that they have, anything that I could possibly use, I thought found it very helpful. So I decided to do what's in my drone bag, Drone Logic edition. Now, first of all, this is my bag. Now, as I said in my video, my Mavic Air review, this is the bag I use. This is a kit bag, a kit Deluxe, TX CC3 bag. Now I got this bag bundled in with a Osmo 2. However, this bag just never seemed to fit that. But it fit the Mavic Air pretty good. So I got another bag, a better bag for my Osmo 2, and I used it for my Mavic Air. Now it basically comes with two side pockets for carrying a lot of the little small stuff that you would have, such as the extra thumbsticks and the extra the little wires. You got the lightning cable, the Apple wire, and then you have the USB-C and the regular USB mini. Where I carry those, and I use my USB-C one, of course, because of the Galaxy Note 8 has a USB-C, but I keep the extra ones with me because you never know when you need them. Now, this bag is supposed to be compartmented. Well, let me push this camera back some. But this bag is supposed to be compartmented. Unfortunately, this is a compartmented, so pretty much it's useless from what I found. So it's pretty much just an open bag. So it's not an issue with the Mavic Air. With the Mavic Air, it comes with that nice hardcover case that DJI give us. So it's not an issue at all. It's for when you're dealing with an open bag situation. Now, I wish that DJI would have did the same with the remote, right? But anyway, I keep my Mavic Air, I keep the remote, and all the other accessories I keep in the bag, and there's plenty of room for that. And now, as far as my remote, as I say, I wish that DJI would have gave us a solution. Yeah, I suspect it couldn't have been that expensive for them to make a hardcover case for the controller, but no problem, because the third party, the market will come with a solution. That's the free market system works. There's a problem, somebody's gonna solve it. And that's what this is hardcover remote case. This is a hardcover for the Mavic Air, or basically the Mavic style controllers, the Mavic Pro, the Mavic 2, the Spark, and the Mavic Air. This is a hardcover case for those controllers. It's unbranded, right? And what I like about this is that it has the partition in it. Even though that the Mavic Air, you have the twist off thumbsticks, but it has that partition for the Spark and the Mavic Pro controller, so you don't have to take the thumbsticks off with this. And it's not really the issue because it doesn't take that long to take them off and put them on, but hey, just that much more quicker to get in the air. So that's this hardcover case. Is unbranded. And another thing I have is the Lipo bag for my extra batteries. Now, if you are a serious drone pilot, I think everybody should have a Mavic Lipo bag, something to protect their batteries, because with those Lipo fires can be dangerous. Now, if you have a case that has the partition in for the batteries, well, I guess you won't be able to put one of these. But if you have an open case like I do, then having a Lipo bag like this here is wonderful for keeping your bags and your batteries safe, and make sure they don't discharge with any metal. Keep them clean. And this was this was a large bag, and then where you can put your 3 batteries in. And of course, there's the one battery one and there's a two battery, but I went with the large one. So I have my three extra batteries in here, as well as the one that comes with the one on my Mavic Air. So I just think that anybody who's serious about droning, if you're a serious drone pilot, then a Lipo bag is something that you really should consider because it pretty much helps you. Well, it's just an extra safety measure for controlling your those Lipo bags. Again, those fires are no joke. I've seen videos of them. Now, another thing that I have is the multi-charger. Now, I didn't get the Fly Mode combo, so I had to buy this multi-charger port. And unlike the offerings by DJI, this one, I've seen some of those prices. Man, you're talking $50, $60 for just for multi-charger port. This one here was very inexpensive. The ones that I've seen on eBay, they're very inexpensive for what you get. You're talking about sub $20, and that at that price point, I think is a must for anyone who has multiple batteries. And of course, they charge. They basically it folds out. It charges all of them one at a time in succession. But I think it's a must if you have multiple batteries. Therefore, you don't have to babysit your batteries. You just put them all in, put them in a safe place, plug them in, and then you don't have to worry about plugging one in, disconnected, and plugging the other one. They all charge together. So if you have multiple batteries of any drone, I think these multi-charger hubs, and you can find them very inexpensive on eBay, Amazon. I think it's really a must. It's not a necessity, but it's a must. Now, another thing that I have, and I think I have to say the best accessory that I bought for the Mavic Air is these two pouches. This is a pouch that's supposed to be for the one for the controller, the bigger one, and this is, for the drone itself, for the bigger one. Now, I really don't need it for that because I have my hard case. Now, these bags are very inexpensive. I believe sub $7 if you order them from China. However, these bags are extreme quality. I was impressed with the quality of these bags, and it's well worth the price for that price point. And I keep multiple things in here. The big one, I keep the charging block, as well as the wall cord and the multi charging hub. All of it fits in here, no problem, in a bigger bag. Now the smaller one for the controller, I put as of right now, I put my Note 8 in this. And again, it does a purpose, and if I ever find another need for this, I have it. But like I said, these things here, I have to say, are the best accessories that I bought, and I would recommend it to anybody. Hell, if you just wanted to find something to put other items in, they fit perfectly well, and I might buy another set. But I highly recommend these for what you get, the price point that you pay. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Now, another thing that I keep, besides my regular props, I keep those low noise props that I bought. Now, I know I gave a thumbs down to them, but I didn't throw them away because I have an experiment in mind. But even then, I'm just not going to just throw them away, but I do have an experiment for mine that I'm going to definitely do a video on these low noise props. No doubt about it. But I keep them, as well as the extra set in the bag. Now, they're too big to fit in the side pockets, so I have to keep them in the main compartment. So generally what I do for all the extra stuff, like you said, that's what I use these compartments for. I just put them in between, and it works pretty good, no doubt about it. Now, another thing that I have in my bag, and let me go in my side pocket here, is I have my filters, my Mavic Air filters. Again, I bought these off of eBay. These aren't the highly expensive Pro. These are newer, a set of newer, and it's 6. I have from the Indy 4 to Indy 32, and of course I have the UV one as well as the Starlight one. But these are very inexpensive. I got these on, it was like less than $35 on Amazon. And like I said, they work well. They fit perfectly in the side pocket, no doubt about it. Now, the last thing that I use, I have my bag, and that I don't always have, but sometimes I'll do is this is the Osmo base that I got with my Osmo 2. And anytime I travel with my drone and my Osmo 2, I put this in the bag and it fits in there. It's enough room to fit it in there because the bag that I bought for my Osmo 2, it doesn't fit. It won't fit in there, but I like to have this base for me because it's, I really keep it on there, even though it adds some weight to it, but I keep it on there because you can easily put it down. But that pretty much my drone bag and what I put in my drone bag. Now, everybody's is gonna be different. Some people have more things, some people have less. I've seen people with the wind meters, these devices that basically tells you what the wind speed is on the ground. I've seen people who have the noise meters with them. But to me, this is what I have in my Mavic airbag and my bag, my drone bag, and it suits me, yo. So, like I said, this has been my drone logic for the day, and I hope that somebody out there finds something helpful in this information. If you're a newbie to the drone industry, into this hobby, I hope this information help you. If you searching out, hey, what can I have for my drone, such as a Lipo bag or the filters and so on, the cases. I hope this information help y'all. And this has been my drone logic for the day. Thank y'all for watching.